everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. In today's tutorial I used the new Anastasia Riviera palette and I created this look for you guys. So if you want to see how I achieved the look, then just keep on watching. So the first thing that I did was I grabbed my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer and I just used that as a primer. So I just applied it all over my eyelid and then I went in with a damp beauty sponge to blend it out, and then I went in with some translucent powder to set that in place. And then going into the Riviera palette, honestly you guys, this palette is so stunning, and I didn't have any problems as far as blending the shadows out, and I felt like all the shadows that I used were very pigmented. So I don't have anything bad to say about this palette. I think that this palette is gorgeous. The first shade that I went in with is the shade Coastline, and I grabbed a big fluffy brush and I just put that in my crease as my transition shade, going in back and forth motions, just starting to really warm up the crease, so you do not have to be too specific with this shade. Next, I went into the shade Bahamas, and it's a bright neon pink shade. And I just grabbed a defined angled brush with this shade and I started to put it in my crease, going in back and forth motions, a little bit above my actual crease, just starting to put some warmth in that area. And then I went in with the first big fluffy brush that I used and I went back into that shade Coastline and I just blended that all in my upper crease area. And then next I went into the shade Prom, which is this matte brown shade, and I just grabbed a defined angled brush once again and I just put that shade directly on top where we applied the pink shade, just going in back and forth motions as well. And then I went back into that pink shade Bahamas and I just put that directly over that line that we just drew. And I just went in back and forth motions and circular motions just to blend out those lines. And then I took the shade Bahamas once again, which is the neon pink shade, and I just packed that on my inner and outer corner, starting to create the halo effect. And then going into the shade Palm, which is the matte brown shade, I just started to add some more definition in my inner and outer corner, just deepening up that halo even more. And then you could go back in with that pink shade if you feel like you need to blend out that brown shade, but I feel like I applied it in a pretty blended way. So then I just went straight in with some concealer on the center of my lid, and don't worry, we're going to blend it out even more. But right after I apply the concealer, I like to set it right away because I feel like the concealer will transfer up a little bit if I don't. So I took the shade Sails, which is the matte white shade in the palette, and I just packed that directly over where we applied our concealer. And then I went back into that first transition shade that we applied. And I just applied that directly over the sides just to really blend everything out even more. And I feel like this is the step that really ties the whole halo together. So definitely take your time when you're blending. And I feel like just taking your time is what's going to make the look as blended as possible. And then for glitter, I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Crystal Cave glitter. And I just put that in my crease with some NYX glitter glue. And then I went into Sofie Bella lashes in the style Barbados. The link will always be in the description box below for those of you guys that want to check out our lash brand and support our company. And then I went in with the Anastasia Ombre highlighter in my inner tear duct. And then taking the shade Coastline once again, I'm just going to be putting that all over my lower lash line just to really start to smoke out the outer corner of my lower lash line. And then I went into the shade Bahamas, which is the neon pink shade, and I just started to put that on my outer corner of my lower lash line, just focusing it really close to the lashes and just going in back and forth motions. And then lastly, I just applied some lower lash mascara And yeah, this is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!